Szevasztok, Bónusz vagyok, és ez lesz a The Elder Scrolls Oblivion végigjátszáson következő epizódja. Folytassuk onnan, ahol abba hagytuk, de ugye a legutóbb epizód végén felvázolt tervembe tennék egy apró változtatást. De arra még később rátérhetünk. Azt akartam mondani, hogy megcsinálom akkor itt a Bravely Recommendation questet, amennyiben az egyszerű. Megpróbálom azt a lifting level elküldetést is valahogy intézni. És hogyha ezek megvannak, akkor nem Coralba fogok menni egyből, hanem ide a Frostcrag Spire-be. Ugyanis hát honnan fogok tudni teleportálni Coralba, és azzal jó sok időt megspórolhatok.
My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman. Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volanara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. You never know when you might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
Kilences szintig. Common Humanoid. Summon Daedros. Hmm. 50 pont sebzés 10 másodpercig, az minden másodpercben 50 pont, vagy... Vagy 10 másodperc folyamán 50 pont.
Let's do business.
Megveszek minden healing potion-t.
A fine bargain for you. A bar. That's a. You bought. That's a. That's. Pleasure.
No, Daedra Heart.
I wouldn't make.
Mi a fasz? Az előbb állítottam be a hegült. Jöttököm.
I let. That's a.
No, és akkor megvettem azt a rengeteg potion teljes áron. A faszomat ebbe a játékba. Az előbb állítottam be a hegült izére. Optimálisra.
Tell your friends about me. Farewell.
Hello, guildmate. Volanaro at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Witty practical joke.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Absorb. Absorb health. Na, azt megveszem. Arra kíváncsi vagyok. Meddig tudom a Hagrid feljebb venni? Nem is rossz. Bound Sword. Ez miért ilyen drága? Írhat Bound Sword varázslat. És csak 15 másodpercig tart. Summon Skeleton, az jó.
Thank you for your business. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Ez érdekes. Valami nagy mókamesterrel állunk itt szemben.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Szóval lopjuk ki a helyet. Azt a kurva. Na várj, ezt megnézem USP, hogy itt mik a lehetőségek, mert ez durva hangzik. Jó, én inkább nem lopok itt semmit. Nem lenne semmi következménye, de egyszerűen olyan tűrhőségnek tűnik, hogy inkább ezt nem teszem, hanem megveszem tőle. Ezt a másik spellt. Így, Mysticism skill 50. A faszba, akkor mégsem veszem meg tőle. Nincsen spellem arra, hogy máshol levegyem a hatásokat. Nincs. Vagy esetleg itt. Nem, itt sincs.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Protect, Starlight, nem. Ezek nem jók. Nem elég jók nekem. Hát, most nézzük.
What is it, associate?
Ó, értem. Hát itt meg... Itt egy láthatatlan csávó. Iszkár.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
What is it, associate?
Itt mászkál láthatatlanul a csávó. Hát tudom, mit faszom, akkor vegyük el azt a rohadt naplót, és akkor... Most nem fogok azért elmenni egy másik városba, hogy vegyek egy jó dispel spellt. Úgyhogy akkor, hát most, hogyha már úgy sincsen ennek semmi következménye, akkor... Akkor nézzük ezt.
Well met, guildmate.
Mi a faszom? Rám csapja az ajtót.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
Ja, itt van a kurva lopott könyved.
Book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Jó. Akkor 4 óra. 4 óra pihenő.
Hello, associate.
Ready to find Jaskar? Just watch. You'll see.
Hát ez mekkora poén volt, bazd meg.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Hát ez isteni.
Farewell.
Na. Gian, mi a helyzet?
Hello, associate. Any luck finding Jaskar?
Ja, megvan. Benn van a pincében.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Szerintem tudja, hogy loptam tőle. Ez kicsit kínos, de mindegy.
Bye.
Na, mehetünk akkor az Imperial City-be. Belépni az Arcane University-be. Viszont akkor most menjünk a A lifting the Veil küldetés után.
Please, go ahead.
It's a pleasure to see you. I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Ja.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Cavain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying.
Nem nagyon figyeltem.
Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No, I don't care. No.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Jo, okay.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Are you game? Ja, hogyne.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
No.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
No, it's just like buy a house in
I've
town.
been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate.
10,000 arany! Kifizetném én ezt, de pont most terveztem, hogy megyek a Frostcrag Spire-be is, és azt is fel kéne újítani akkor, hogyha odaérek. Hát, most inkább. Hát akkor bazd meg.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
My pleasure, really. Hello. Welcome.
Hát jó. Dragonclaw Rock. Hát akkor menjünk oda.
Have mercy.
Na jó. Akkor fel a hegyekbe. Ez a hely már tényleg egészen emlékeztet Skyrimre. Itt már tényleg közeledünk. Ó, francba. Ezt csúnyán mellé lőttem, nem baj, megvan. Ó, utolsó nyilván maximum skill increased. Tök jó. Akkor 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 strigula megvan. Akkor váltsunk. Lőszer típust. Na, innentől lehet, hogy jó lenne lopakodni, hogy a sneakem is hátra amíg itt ilyen veszélyes állatok körül mászkálok. Tő. Jó. Akkor innen nyugat felé kéne mennem. Azt hiszem. És valami nagy szobrot kéne keresnem. Egy Minotaurus. Másik, hogy azt vajon... Ó, ott van a szobor. Vajon azt polérre tudom elvenni? Át, de nem. Reméltem, hogy a Minotaurust be tudom hűíteni úgy, hogy a sneakemet tudjam növelni vele, de... Hát, mégsem. Mindjárt hátba vicca az ogre is. Aha.